Hey YouTube, it's Rourke here. Just wanted to talk today about how to carry yourself and endure hardships. So honestly, with this channel, I feel like more what I do is just like give perspective, being on the other side of as someone who committed to the process of actually changing their thoughts and their ways to get better and to stop irrational fear of death, because that's what I went through for a very long time. Constant fear of death, right? And when I committed to myself and actually put in the work into changing my thought and building structure in my brain, like eventually I just like it just my ability to like just endure shit has gone up so much since like I escaped my fear of death because I had no choice to. It became irrational for me when COVID hit, and I had to do it, and I just knew deep down it was like the wiring of my brain, and I had to somehow manipulate my own thinking to think different and then therefore also feel different, right? Because how you think determines how you feel. So the thing is, right, like I'm noticing things too, right, with like medical, like mental health centers and stuff. They're starting to come out now with like new programs that are tailored completely different to what it used to be. Now it's like they're telling you to like commit to the process, like literally the exact same thing I'm trying to tell people and have been for years, right? Like another way to look at it is like think of growing like a garden of thoughts, but start them all out as seeds, right? And then feed them every day through repetition of whatever way you want to think. Maybe use affirmations to give yourself some perspective if you don't hold it, right? Or perspectives that you need to, help push yourself forward. Because, in my opinion, perspective is everything. And there's a bunch of hidden perceptions that you can tap into, like the deeper you get into your own zone, like within your mentality. And once you really get in your zone and you're like actually getting closer to your highest good inside and out, right? Like eventually, like when you grow enough inside through thought and just like going for walks, committing to something, like even after you heal, like sometimes it's good to just commit to something, and stay like just keep it fresh, and it really keeps my mind sharper when I'm doing this myself, right? Like that's the thing. And like it's just like I feel like I'm in my zone, and I am in a good headspace. I don't fight with my own mind. Like right now I'm trying to cut back on weed, and I had like a pretty severe addiction, and like I just like thought one day, like why don't I start like putting tiny bits of THC compared to what I was putting before, and then replace it with CBD, and then maybe it can like trick my brain into thinking I'm having a full THC dose when in reality it's a smaller dose, but they're working together with the endocannabinoid system, right, to stabilize it so you can actually work on yourself easier because you can just zone in. But it's good to set an intention before you smoke weed too, like so you know what you're doing, and you're not just doing it to get high, right? Because if you're doing it just to get high and escape problems, and you're not actually committing to any processes of healing, like eventually weed won't let you hide from it anymore, and a lot of the time it comes in the form of panic, right? So I'm telling you, man, mental structure is everything. Like I used to panic every time too I smoked weed, and it eventually I just got so committed, and like it got to the point where I started to love what I was doing for myself, and I just like started dying for the process, like straight up, man. And eventually like I just started doing it to no end, and one day all of it gone. The panic, gone, and I never stopped smoking weed, and I was hella addicted, so I couldn't stop, and I was still having panic, you know, and I might have had some form of psychosis too. Like, I was freaking thought everyone was out to get me. Like, be walking, and suddenly it would feel like this guy driving by would like shoot me up, or like this guy walking by me would like stab me. It was fucked up, and it would be like everywhere I went, and it was like this voice saying that, and I had to believe it. Like, I couldn't think anything different. It was screwed up, man. And like, I remember too, I would walk by cliffs, and it would feel like my spirit was falling off the cliff, and I was in my spirit while it was falling, and all I felt was just irrational fear of death, you know, like, it was fucked up. And it was crazy, man. And after a while, when I started doing these practices, at first I actually developed more symptoms at first, but then eventually, you know what happened. But like, it started, I would walk outside, and it would start to feel like I was shooting up into the sky and then falling to my death in my spirit every time I walked outside. And I had to face that shit. I didn't give myself an option. I was scared to take fucking medications and pills because of how it made me feel. Like, I had like possibly paranoid schizophrenia. Like, I didn't feel like I exist as a person. If you were beside me, I wouldn't think you were real. I would think you were in a dream, or I was in a dream. Like, it was absolutely fucked up. And 6 years later, I still can't believe it's over, and I got my life back, you know, like my second chance at life. And I can just breathe here, you know, not have chest pains every day, fearing for my life, not being able to breathe, you know. I took my body and my mind back in my control by getting in my zone through my state of mind. And your state of mind is your thoughts and your feelings together. That makes your state of mind, right? And your state of mind determines how you perceive reality. And let me tell you, if you don't feel like you've healed, there are a lot of hidden perceptions, man, that come to light when you really commit and you go through this process. As you progress through it, you'll find things that you didn't expect, and it'll start happening more and more and more and more, and it'll start giving you more faith, hope, love, you know, the stuff you need. So I hope this video helped you, and yeah, I'm gonna try to post as much as I can, and yeah, so like and subscribe, comment, love to hear from you guys, and until next time, peace.